Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sammy from Angelcraft Art. In today's video, I'm going to make another fairy house. But today, I wanted to participate in Pride Month, and I know it's quite late because it's almost the end of June, but I really had the plan for a long time, just didn't have the time to record this video. So I want to make a rainbow fairy house. I got this jar. I usually use jars for the base of my fairy house. I got this wood piece, which I'm gonna put the house onto. And then I got my cold porcelain clay. Of course, I have more. I have this aluminium foil, which I usually use to make bigger shapes, so I don't have to use a whole lot of the clay. If you want to know how I made this cold porcelain clay, I have a video. Most of you, I think, came to my channel because of that video. And if I use jars like this, I usually make the fairy house openable, and I give it some windows, so if you want to, you can use it as storage, or also put like tea candles, electric tea candles inside of it, so the light comes through the windows. Yeah, and again, I want to make a mushroom because somehow they're just my favorites. So I'm gonna shape this aluminium foil. This is the house after I made all the bricks, so now I'm gonna let it dry in the sun and we'll be back. I want to make the decorations for this house. Okay, now I have done painting on my pieces. I just added some little details, same as the mushrooms. I didn't record the process because I ran out of memory, so I don't have a lot of space to add that. Okay, first of all, I want to add some white dots onto all of my pieces. I mean, not pieces, mushrooms. Let's just give you a little example. Ding, ding, just like this. And I'm gonna repeat it on all the mushrooms. I'm just gonna make it quick because I still don't have a lot of memory space. I have to remove my finished videos first somehow, and then I can continue recording. Yeah, but this is basically how I do it, just to give it a bit more mushroomy look since the color's already a bit odd. So just like this, put it aside, let it dry. Now for the big one, I want to make hearts because I don't know, the windows are already hearts, so I figured it would be cute if the dots are also hearts. So just using my dotting tool, I'm making hearts all over the place. And I'm gonna continue this on all the mushrooms and all over the house. And then I will be back. We can put on everything together. Okay, now I'm done with all the dot painting and I cleaned the windows. So now we can attach everything together. So I have green colored clay here. Gonna use my trusted white glue or PVA glue. Put it all around the scene, just like so. And I don't know, somehow now I'm doubting it. So my goal was to attach this colorful rainbow mushrooms all around the house, but now I don't really know if there is enough place for it anymore. Let's see how I'm gonna manage to put everything on. I'm gonna give it some texture. I'm gonna use my texture tool for this. This is one I have made in one of my videos, so you can look it up. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna mention the link down below because mostly I forgot that. So you can just check DIY clay 2 tutorial or something like that on my channel because I made this. See, it's so simple and so easy. Now you have a grass texture, so you don't have to struggle with that. And voila, grass. So now I have to attach the mushrooms in rainbow order. Let's try this. First red for sure, and then orange, and then I'm gonna sit this pair in front of here. So they're like giving each other gifts and being in love and everything cute here. Right. So let's the clay dry and then we can come back and add some more details if necessary, but maybe just some leaves that I'm gonna add later if my memory allows this. So yeah, see you. So we are back after everything dried, and as you can see I added some leaves in here. I just used my silicone mold that I made. I have a YouTube video on how I made this mold, and I use it on a lot of fairy houses and other things to make leaves. So it's just simple, easy and quick, so I don't have to shape them one by one. So and now I'm just gonna add a little bit of paint to the grass and to the leaves to give it like more interest and definition, and then just clean up, you know, some of this white spots over there that were smearing around. So what I'm going to do in here is just giving it a wash using darker green, so that it's gonna go into all the grooves, as you can see. And we got instant definition in the leaves. See? Can see the difference between this one and this one. That's what I mean. Gonna do it on all the leaves, and then adding some brighter green and darker green into the grass. One more thing that I needed to do. So I'm gonna make this little ball out of clay. Just attach it here. Of course I have to add some gold on it. And just like so. Let that dry, and I want to add a bit of moss some here and there. Now for this I also need PVA glue, clay. Stick it on somewhere like this and texturize. So this is it for today's video. Our Pride Rainbow Fairy House is all done, and I'm super happy with the outcome. I love the vibrant colors, I love the rainbow effect, and yeah, I'm just obsessed with this fairy house. I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!